Well, good afternoon, fans, and welcome to the Aquatics and Recreation Center on the campus of Armstrong Atlantic State University. It is Senior Day here in Savannah as your Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates host the USC Aiken Pacers. And for the Pirates, it's very simple today, the task that's before them. You win and you are Peach Belt Conference champions. As Armstrong hosts the Pacers, Flagler is taking on Lander. If Flagler wins, they will be Peach Belt champions, and if both teams win, they will share the 2011 Peach Belt Conference regular season title. But before we get to our action between the Pirates and the Pacers, we have a little bit of business to take care of. It is the final regular season home matches for 6 Armstrong Atlantic State University players. And we will have our Senior Day ceremony before our action today, as the Pirates will honor Brenda Spud, Casey Howitt, Natalie Edgeworth, Casey Richards, Stacy Davis, and Leah Pittman here today for the home crowd prior to the match between the Pirates and the Pacers. Let's go ahead and introduce you to the 2011 Armstrong Pirates, and we'll be back with our Senior Day festivities from here in Savannah.
Will Condon, head volleyball coach.
Allie Arbogast, assistant coach.
Brittany Wolf, middle hitter, Atlanta, Georgia.
Kristen Holmes, middle hitter, Flowery Branch, Georgia.
Casey Howitt, libero, Brooks, Georgia.
Megan Pando, setter, Oviedo, Florida.
Natalie Edgeworth, setter, libero, Atlanta, Georgia.
Stacy Davis, libero, Georgetown, Texas.
Brenda Spud, right side hitter, Page, Arizona.
Casey Richards, middle hitter, Venice, Florida.
Leah Pittman, middle hitter, Carthage, Missouri.
Amanda Jones, outside hitter, Marietta, Georgia.
Jessica Santinello, outside hitter, Boca Raton, Florida.
Ashley Seal, setter, Altamont Springs, Florida.
Kelsey Pieper-Gertis, defensive specialist, Lee Summit, Missouri.
Christina Chow, defensive specialist, Brunswick, Georgia.
Katie Broderick, libero, Savannah, Georgia.
Krista Ray, setter, Savannah, Georgia.
Alexis Love, outside hitter, Flowery Branch, Georgia.
Stephanie Safara, outside hitter, Youngstown, Ohio.
Megan Turpin, defensive specialist, St. Louis, Missouri.
Karina Isabela dos Santos Marinho, outside hitter, Belo Horizonte, Brazil.
Anna Jones, outside hitter, Marietta, Georgia.
Our next senior is Natalie Edgeworth. Senior defensive specialist and setter, Natalie Edgeworth has been a solid member of the Pirate volleyball program in her 4 years. The Atlanta, Georgia native has racked up 476 career digs and 74 career service aces, and she set her new career high in digs with 20 against Florida Tech on September 9th this season. Edgeworth is joined today by her mother, Elaine, and father, Tom, with her brothers, Tommy and Danny. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalie Edgeworth. Our next senior is Stacy Davis. Senior libero Stacy Davis joined the Pirates in 2010, and in her 2 seasons at Armstrong, she's collected 522 digs and 51 service aces. This season, she ranks 10th in the Peach Belt in total digs with 321 and digs per set at 3.28. And she set a career high in her digs with 26 in Armstrong's 3-2 win at Valdosta State on October 25th. Ladies and gentlemen, Stacy Davis. Our next senior is Casey Howitt. The all-time digs leader in Armstrong volleyball history, senior defensive specialist Casey Howitt has made her mark on the Pirates right from the first match. The Brooks, Georgia native was an ABCA All-Region libero as a true freshman and was only the second player in Armstrong history to notch 500-plus digs with 526 as a sophomore. Her 1,636 total digs and 3.41 digs per set average are both school records, and her 480 sets played are 5th all-time. Howitt is joined today by her parents, Karen and Doug Howitt. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Howitt. Our next senior is Casey Richards. Senior middle hitter Casey Richards hit .231 with 201 kills as a true freshman for the Pirates in 2008, including hitting .667 with 11 kills in her very first match against Newberry. A member of the Peach Belt Conference Presidential Honor Roll, Richards has collected 270 kills and 113 blocks in her career. The Venice, Florida native is joined today by her parents, Jennifer and John Richards. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Richards. Our final senior is Leah Pittman. For a second straight year, the Pirates will see a player graduate early as junior middle hitter Leah Pittman will earn her degree in economics this May. Pittman joined the Pirates in 2009 and ranked 5th in the Peach Belt Conference in blocks and 15th in hitting percentage. Then after a season loss to injury, rebounded this year to lead the league and top rank among the top 10 in the nation in blocks. The Carthage, Missouri native is joined today by her aunt and uncle, Marilyn and Chuck Lambert. Ladies and gentlemen, Leah Pittman. Pirates fans, let's give a round of applause for your 2011 seniors.
As the Pirates have opened up a 9-2 lead here in the first set. Well, fans, in case you weren't able to be around at the beginning of the match for our senior ceremony, we'll give you some of the particulars of the 6 Pirate players playing in their final regular season home matches today. And the Pirates are fortunate to have very capable and very good student athletes on the Pirates squad. Last year, a Pirate junior, Tori Bevelo, played 3 years for the Pirates and graduated early, and the Pirates have another player who will be graduating early this coming May, and middle hitter Leah Pittman. Leah will earn her degree in economics this May. She joined the Pirates in 2009, ranked 5th in the Peach Belt in blocks and 15th in hitting percentage. Then after a season loss to injury, rebounded this year, and she currently leads the Peach Belt in blocks. As the Pirates under action here, Seal will play it over on the free ball. Patak will set Ellison, and that's hit out. And the Pirates, with good defense, pick up the point. Just to finish the point on Pittman, she ranks among the top 10 in the nation in blocks. And today was very proud to be joined by her aunt and uncle, Marilyn and Chuck Lambert, on Senior Day here against the Pacers. Pirates on the attack with Santinello. It's blocked back over. Seal will now set Brendis Budd. Budd gets the kill. And the touch called by the down official, and the Pirates will pick up the point. So 11-2 Pirates, and Howard with the serve for Armstrong. And over the net, call on Brittany Wolf, and that will give it to USC Aiken. Samantha Lucry, the libero, to serve for the Pacers. Dipping serve, Pirates pass it. Budd on the attack, gets the kill. And the Pirates side it right back out, 12-3. Armstrong leads here in the first set. Patak will set Masson. Her tip is blocked. It's still alive on the Pirates side of the floor. And then a kill for number 20, Hannah Tierney. And a side out for USC Aiken. The Pacers are 15-14 overall, 7-6 in the Peach Belt. They have clinched the 3rd seed in the Peach Belt Conference seedings. Even with a loss today and a win by Pembroke, they would win the tiebreakers between the two teams. As Budd gets the kill from the right side for Armstrong.
Serving for the Pirates, number 2, Budd.
So USC Aiken playing for pride and possible region consideration. They were 10th in the latest region rankings released on Wednesday. As that that set over for the point. And back to serve for USC Aiken is Claire Patton, a junior from Boulder, Colorado. Seal sets high outside for Santinello, and Santinello is blocked by Susan McClary, the 6-foot senior from Virginia Beach. Seal sets high outside to Santinello. That's dug by Patton, played over by McClary. Pittman on the attack and the kill for the Pirates. Santinello with the attack, with the serve for the Pirates. Set by Walsh, and the attack and kill by Susan McClary. Earns the side out for USC Aiken.
Serving for the Pacers, number 20, Hannah Tierney.
Hannah Tierney, the freshman from Winchester, Virginia, with the serve. Seal sets Pittman. That's dug, but not well enough by Claire Patton, and it'll be a point for the Pirates off the kill from Leah Pittman.
Serving for Armstrong, number 1, Natalie Edgeworth.
So Natalie Edgeworth with the serve for the Pirates. Again, one of our seniors here today on Senior Day. Walsh sets McClary, and it's blocked by Jones and Wolf. 4th block of the set for the Pirates, and it's 16-7 Armstrong. Short serve from Edgeworth again. Walsh sets over the head. It's played over. And over by the Pirates. Seal to Jones. And a kill for Jones. It was good defense by both teams keeping that play alive at the net, and a timeout called by USC Aiken head coach Glenn Cox as it's 17-7 Armstrong here in the first set. Well, fans, one of our other seniors is senior Casey Richards. You saw her play in last night's 3-1 win over the Lander Bearcats. Richards at 231 with 201 kills as a true freshman for the Pirates in 2008, including hitting .667 with 11 kills in her very first match against Newberry. A member of the Peach Belt Presidential Honor Roll, Richards has collected 270 kills and 113 blocks in her career. And today, Casey Richards was joined by her parents, Jennifer and John Richards. So out of the timeout, Edgeworth with the serve and the service ace. Second service ace for the Pirates in this set, and it's 18-7 Armstrong. Walsh will set Byers, and it's dug by the Pirates back over by Santinello. A tip by Ellison, but Ellison's kill is good. And that will earn the Pacers a side out. Substitutions to the Pacers with Masson and Pittock back into the match. Pittock's service. Pass to the Pirates, and Brittany Wolf comes up with the emphatic kill. And earns the Pirates back the side out.
Serving for the Pirates, number 17, Ashley Seal.
And the overpass on the serve by Seal, and an easy kill for Amanda Jones, which makes it 20-8. Free ball over by USC Aiken off the serve by Seal. Seal sets Wolf. That's dug by Lucry. Attacked by Masson is tipped. Dug by Stacy Davis. Pirates will free ball it over. Pittock sets it over. It's dug by Wolf, and then a tip by Jones into the antenna. And a point for the Pacers. Shannon Byers serve for the Pacers. Short serve. Bud on the attack. Goes cross court for the kill. So all Pirates here in the first set, 21-9, and Casey Howard to serve it for Armstrong. Pittock bump set for Rogers. Easy dig for Davis. Now Bud on the attack, and she hits it long. And the hit. And a touch called. So Bud will get the kill. So the touch called on the attack by Bud, and the Pirates earn the point. It's 22-9. And that one is out on the serve from Howitt. So Lucry back to serve for the Pacers. Seal sets Bud, and that one definitely in for the senior Brenda Spud. And the Pirates are 2 points away from taking the first set from the Pacers. Stacey Davis with a deep serve played by Aiken. Masson and a double contact on the setter, Patak, and it is set point Pirates. Short serve. By Tierney and a block for Pittman and Bud. And the Pirates take set number one, 25-10. We'll come back with a look at the statistics and bring in the second set of action between Armstrong and the Pacers in about 2 minutes.
Armstrong Atlantic State University would like to thank the following season-long sponsors of Pirate Athletics. Wakefield by Wyndham at I-95 and 204. Little Caesars, Zaxby's, Carrabba's, and McDonald's Savannah Mall.
Regular season title for 2011. In the first set, Brendis Budd on fire on senior day. 8 kills on 9 swings, an .889 hitting percentage. As the Pirates as a team hit .360, 13 kills, 4 errors, 25 attacks, and had 5 team blocks. For USC Aiken, 5 kills, 8 errors, 29 attacks. That's a negative .103 hitting percentage. And Andy Ellison, the only player for the Pacers with multiple kills in the first set. Teams switch sides of the court. Pirates will serve to begin the second set. And Leah Pittman comes off the court to start the rotation. And we're going to have a personal note from Leah Pittman to her mother and father who are listening on the webcast coming up shortly as Ashley Seal serves to begin the second set. Tip by Byers, dug by Seal. Attack by Amanda Jones is off the block for the kill. Amanda Jones with her third kill of the set. Pirates lead at 1-0. Left-handed attack by Masson, dug by Seal. Attack by Jones is good for a kill. So Jones with back-to-back kills to start the set, and it's 2-0 Armstrong. Patak sets Ellison, and her tip is out as she ran the slide, but it wasn't the best of sets from Patak. Ellison had to run a long way to catch up to that ball. All she could do was tip it, and she ended up tipping it out of bounds. Patak this time to Byers. Dug by the Pirates, attack by Bud. Dug by Rogers. Played over. Pirates on the attack with Jones. That's dug by Rogers. Masson on the attack, and that is good for the kill. So USC Aiken earns the side out. It's 3-1 Pirates here in the second set. Seal sets the middle for Wolf. That's dug by Byers. Now Rogers from a tough angle gets it in the court. Nice dig by Davis. And then a bad set by Seal as she goes over the head of Wolf. Her approach was quick and the set was not. And that's a point for USC Aiken. Seal sets high outside for Bud. Blocked back over. So now Jones on the attack. That's dug by Masson. Rogers' attack is blocked back over. Ellison's attack is good for a kill. Three all here in the second set. Seal sets Wolf, and a double contact called on Ashley Seal. So after the Pirates start the set off with 3 straight points, Pacers come back with 4 straight. Seal sets Bud. That's dug by Byers. Rogers on the attack. That's blocked by Wolf. Blocked again by Wolf. Still alive. Masson's attack. Dug by Seal. Bud on the attack. And it's blocked by the combination of Rogers and Ellison. Seal sets Wolf. Pulled out of the net by Rogers, played over by Masson. So now Seal will attack with Bud. That's dug by Masson. Backer attack Byers. Dug by Stacy Davis. And another double contact on the Pirates. So 6 straight points for USC Aiken. The beginning of set number 2 after the Pirates took a 3-0 lead. Bud on the attack and the kill as she hits it off the block. And Casey Howitt checks in for Armstrong to serve. Overpass on the serve. Now Santinello with the attack. Into the bench, saved from the bench, played over by Byers. Free ball for Armstrong. Masson with the attack and the kill. Head coach Will Condon incensed a little bit with the play of the Pirates here in the second set and with some of the officiating. And now the up official talking to the Pirates captain Brenda Spud. Not sure what about, but play will now continue with Samantha Lucroy, the libero, serving for USC Aiken. Seal, bump set to Bud. Bud is blocked by Tierney, and a timeout called by head coach Will Condon as the Pacers lead it here in set number 2, 8-4. Well, I have been given a note from Armstrong middle hitter Leah Pittman to read on the air, so a reminder, fans, this is coming from Leah Pittman. And it says, Mom and Dad, thank you so much for your unconditional love and support. You have been a huge reason for all of my successes in life. When others were pressured to do well, I was encouraged to do my best, and you were always proud no matter what. That lesson has always stuck with me and has led me to many successes in volleyball and in life. Tonight we are celebrating our last stage of our volleyball career. It has been a fun ride. I know you wish you could be here, but I know you'll be cheering just as loud at home. I miss you and love you. Thank you for everything. Love, Leah. So Leah Pittman's note to her parents, following along on our webcast on her senior day. As the Pirates are now in a pitched battle with the Pacers. Pirates took set one easily, but trail here in set number 2, 8-4. Ball set over, kept alive by Davis. And the Pirates can't keep it or get it over the net, so it's a point for USC Aiken. And the Pacers have come right back here in set number 2, lead it 9-4. And an overpass on the serve by Lucroy. And an easy kill for Tierney. And it is 10-4 USC Aiken. Seal sets Wolf. It's blocked, kept alive, played over by Tierney, and then Bud's attack is dug by Byers. Attack by Rogers, tipped, and a good for the kill. So when everything went right for Armstrong in the first set, everything going wrong for the Pirates here in the second, as it is 11-4. And Stacey Davis misplays the pass off the serve from Lucroy. 5 straight points for the Pacers out of the Armstrong timeout. Santinello with the attack, that's dug by Lucroy. And a double contact called on Pitok. And the Pirates pick up the side out. So the Pirates now need to string a few serves together. Senior Stacey Davis, the native of Texas, with the serve. Pitok sets Masson, and she splits the block for the kill. Masson now with 3 kills, and the Pacers will bring in Sheila Walsh, the other setter in the 6-2 lineup for head coach Glenn Cox. As an overpass and a kill for Rogers makes it 14-5. Seal sets Bud, and Bud powers it through the block and picks up her 10th kill of the match.
Let's go Pirates fans, get behind the home team. Starting for the Pirates, number 2, Brendan Bud.
Lucroy from the back row was blocked by Leah Pittman on the free ball. 6th block of the match for the Pirates. And it's 14-7. Walsh sets the middle for Tierney. That's dug by Bud. Attack by Santinello is good for the kill. So the Pirates trying to wrest momentum back from the Pacers here. Couple of straight points on the serve of senior Brenda Spud. Walsh sets Rogers. It's tipped, kept alive by Santinello. Santinello is dug by Rogers. Rogers is blocked, still alive. Tierney's attack is dug by Santinello, and then Seal, the setter in the front row, gets the kill. Rogers in the 10-foot line with the tip, dug by Santinello. Attack by Pittman is out. It was not a very good set from Seal. Barely over the net. Not much Pittman could do with it. And it's a side out for USC Aiken, but still the Pirates got 3 points on that serve of Brenda Spud. Pittman this time, her attack is blocked by Tierney. Seal sets high outside to Santinello, dug by Lucry. Set over by Walsh, played back over by Pittman. Now Byers on the attack and the kill. The all-conference outside hitter Shannon Byers has been quiet for most of the match, but emphatic with that kill. And it's 17-9. Santinello, dug by Patton, attacked by Byers, dug by Budd, attacked by Pittman, kept alive, played over by Aiken. Pirates on the attack with Santinello, her tip, dug by Lucry. And the block is good for the kill, or for the point for the Pirates. The lines person didn't see it, but the down official made the call. And the Pirates pick up the point. Santinello serves it for Armstrong. Byers gets the kill. Left one-on-one on the outside with Seal, and that's an easy kill for Shannon Byers. Hannah Tierney serving for USC Aiken. Overpass and a kill for Ashley Seal. Benefit of being on the front row with the setter is you can get the setter dump. And so Natalie Edgeworth checks in to serve for Armstrong. Byers from a bad angle off the block, the touch. And the attack by Jones is way out.
Serving for USC Aiken, number 6, Alex Peacock.
So Peacock back in to serve for USC Aiken, 19-11 Pacers, as USC Aiken tries to make it one set apiece. Wolf with the attack and the kill. Peacock bump set the back row for Byers. That's dug by Santinello, but into the net. Wolf got in the way of Seal when Seal tried to chase that ball down. And so it fell on the Pirates' side of the net. Seal sets Budd, blocked back over. Seal bump set again to Budd. Her tip is good for the kill. But the Pirates running out of time here in the second set. It's 20-13 Pacers. Peacock sets the middle for Ellison. That's dug by Howitt. Wolf with the attack and the kill. And it's 20-14. Peacock, another bump set for Rogers. That's dug by Santinello. Attacked by Budd, is hit off the block out of bounds for the kill. And the Pirates have climbed to within 5. It's 20-15. Short serve from Howitt. Masson with the attack and the kill. The lefty went to the left of the block. Side out for USC Aiken. Seal sets Budd. That's dug by Byers. Back row attack for Byers is into the net. Stacy Davis back to serve for Armstrong. Patak sets the middle for Rogers. One-arm dig by Davis, but then it's a ball set beautifully for Masson for USC Aiken, and Masson pounces on it for the kill. Walsh and McCleary check back into the Pacer lineup, and Walsh will serve it. Seal sets Bud. It's blocked by Rogers. So USC Aiken 2 points away from making it one set apiece. And an overpass and a kill for Rogers give it set point. Seal sets Santinello. Played over by McCleary. Now Bud on the attack and the kill. And a blocking error on the Pacers. But the kill is good for Brenda Spud, her 13th of the match. Bud back to serve. Ball played over by the Pirates as they keep it alive with some tough defense. Rogers attack, dug by Howitt. And Pittman tries to set it. And that will be the end of set number 2, 25-17. USC Aiken takes the set. And we head to set number 3 between the Pirates and the Pacers. We'll be back after this short break. In that second set, 14 kills, 4 errors, 44 attacks. Armstrong just 150 as a team, 12 kills, 6 errors, and 40 attacks. Leading the way for the Pirates, Brenda Spud with 13 kills. Ashley Seal with 20 assists, Stacy Davis with 10 digs. For USC Aiken, Emily Masson with 5 kills. Alex Patak with 9 assists, and Samantha Lucry with 9 digs. But a change defensively for the Pirates as senior Casey Howitt has come in as the libero for the Pirates here in the third set.
Armstrong 1, USC Aiken Pacers 1.
So USC Aiken will serve to begin set number 3.
Pacers will have first service in the third set. Serving for the Pacers, number 6, Alex Peacock.
And we are underway here in set number 3. As Amanda Jones will get the kill from the left side, her 5th kill of the match. And a big start to the set for Armstrong as Ashley Seal will serve it for the Pirates. Patak sets Masson and an easy block for Wolf and Bud. As Masson was well off that court and had a hard angle with which to put that attack in. Patak sets the middle for Masson, blocked again by the Pirates by Brittany Wolf and Brenda Spud. The Pirates had 2 blocks in the second set, but had 6 in that first set. As that serve from Seal hits off the tape, tipped by Byers, dug by the Pirates. Now Jones on the attack, that's dug by Lucry. Backer attack for Rogers, dug by Santinello. And a double contact on Seal. So a side out for USC Aiken. And Shannon Byers will have the service. Well, fans, we also have a note from Stacy Davis here. Her parents could not be with her on senior day today, as an overpass results in a kill for Brenda Spud. Stacy handed me this note to read. It said, "To my loving family, thanks for everything. Wish you could be here. Love and miss you. See you soon." And another shout out to the family. And I'll say hi and see you next weekend. So the Davis family in the thoughts of the Pirates here, as there is a legal contact lift called on the setter, Alex Patak, and the Pirates earn the point. It's 5-1. Armstrong here in set number 3. Natalie Edgeworth serving for the Pirates. Patak sets the middle for Ellison. That's dug by Edgeworth, but Seal couldn't catch up to it, and so Ellison will pick up the kill, her 5th of the match. Samantha Lucry to serve. Short serve. Good serve. But Brenda Spud comes back off the nice pass and set from Santinello and Ashley Seal. Bud, 15 kills here for the Pirates. Block on the attack by Masson. Dug, played over by Rogers. Now Seal sets Santinello, and Santinello gets the kill. (7-2) Pirates here in the third set. Attack by Tierney and a blocking error on the Pirates. So Hannah Tierney will get credit for the kill. In Flagler, Flagler has taken the second set from Lander 30-28. So Flagler leads Lander 2-0. As Walsh serves it for USC Aiken. And Pittman comes up with the kill off the nice set from Seal. And it's 8-3 Pirates. Brenda Spud serves it. Walsh to the back row for Byers, and a solo block for Leah Pittman on the back row attack by Byers. 11 blocks for Armstrong here in the third set. Walsh sets the middle for Tierney. Another big block by Pittman. One-on-one with Tierney. And a timeout called by USC Aiken head coach Glenn Cox. It is now 10-3 Armstrong here in the third set. Fans, time to tell you about another one of our seniors. Senior Natalie Edgeworth, defensive specialist and setter, has been a solid member of the Pirate Volleyball program in her 4 years. The Atlanta native has racked up 476 career digs and 74 career service aces. She set her new career high in digs with 20 against Florida Tech on September 9th of this season. And today, Natalie is joined on Senior Day by her mother, Elaine, and her father, Tom. Senior Natalie Edgeworth. So Brenda Spud to serve it for Armstrong. Walsh sets the middle for McCleary. That's dug by Edgeworth. Pittman with the kill. And Leah Pittman has come alive here in the third set with a couple of blocks and kills. 5 blocks, 4 kills for Pittman in this match. As Rogers off the bump set, looked like that attack was going long, but it was played anyway by the Pirates and ends up being a kill for Rogers. Head coach Will Condon imploring his team to listen to their teammates as they had called that one out. Santinello attack dug by Walsh, set over. Santinello attack and a kill. And the Pirates earn the side out.
Serving for the Pirates, number 5, Jessica Santinello.
Ball tipped over, kept alive, and Tierney will win the battle at the net with Ashley Seal.
Serving for Aiken, number 20, Hannah Tierney.
So Hannah Tierney will serve it for the Pacers. 12-5 Armstrong leading it here in the third set. Tierney with the serve. Seal sets Jones. It's blocked back over. Seal this time will set Jones again, and that's off the block for the kill. And Amanda Jones now has 6 kills for the Pirates. Looking for someone else to step up offensively other than Brenda Spud, who has 15 kills. That leads all players, and Kelsey Peepagertis checks into the match to serve for Armstrong. McCleary's attack dug by Peepagertis. Wolf on the attack, blocked, kept alive, but played out by Wolf, and it'll be a point for the Pacers. So now the officials getting the substitution straight. And now Peacock will serve for the Pacers. Jones attack, dug. And Ellison with a throw off the one-handed set by Peacock, but Ellison called for the illegal hit, and Ashley Seal will serve it for Armstrong. And a service ace for Ashley Seal. Third ace of the match for Armstrong. It's 15-6. Pirates, and into the net, the service of Seal there. Byers will serve for the Pacers. Seal sets Bud. It's dug by Lucry. And a solo block for Wolf on the attack by Rogers. Wolf now with 8 blocks in this match. 13 for the Pirates as a team. And a service ace for Natalie Edgeworth. And a timeout for USC Aiken as the Pirates lead it 17-7 here in the third set. Chad Jackson back with you here at the Aquatics and Recreation Center. Armstrong leads USC Aiken in set number 3, 17-7. Pirates won the first set 25-10, but Aiken won the second set 25-17. Left-handed attack by Rogers, dug by the Pirates, and a double contact called on Ashley Seal. We'll give it back to the Pacers. Attack by Santinello, dug by Lucry. Attack by Rogers is way out. And the Pirates pick up the point. Senior Casey Howett serves it. The all-time dig leader serves this one out. Again, Howett, one of our seniors, being honored today in a pre-match ceremony. Came into the match with 1,636 digs, which is a school record. Her 3.41 digs per set, also a school record. And today, playing in her 483rd set, that's 4th most all-time in Armstrong history. She was a AVCA All-Region Libero as a true freshman, and as a sophomore was just the 2nd player in Armstrong history with 500 or more digs. As Leah Pittman wins that battle at the net, picks up the kill. Casey Howett joined today by her parents, Karen and Doug Howett. Tierney's attack is good for the kill, as Tierney now has 6 kills in the match. That leads the Pacers. Claire Patton into the match to serve for USC Aiken. Good hard level serve. Santinello's attack is good for the kill. 20-11 Pirates here in set number 3, as Armstrong tries to take a 2-1 lead. Tierney's attack is out. And it's 21-11. Overpass, attack by Pittman. Good for the kill. And all going right for the Pirates here in set number 3. As a Pirates look like they're going to have a block, but Aiken keeps it alive and ends up with the point.
Serving for USC Aiken, number 20, Hannah Tierney.
22-12, Pirates with the lead. Tierney with a long serve. Seal from the 10-foot line to Jones. That's dug by Patton. Attacked by McCleary will be a kill. Head coach Wilconen talking to his defense, his back row, to try and dig that ball properly. As Tierney serves this one. Seal will set Pittman. That's dug by Walsh. Attacked by Byers. Dug by Jessica Santinello. Attacked by Jones, blocked over. Jones will get a second crack at it. That's an overpass, and Jones gets the kill for the point off the overpass.
Serving for the Pirates, number 13, Kelsey Piepergerty.
Kelsey Piepergerty is in to serve. Pirates 2 points away from a 2-1 lead. And a service ace for Piepergerty. And it's set point Armstrong. And a service into the net by Piepergerty. So the Pirates will have set point number 2.
Serving for USC Aiken, number 6, Alex Peacock.
And a service ace as Peacock rolls it over the top of the net and down for the ace. Just the second ace in the match for the Pacers. Seal sets Wolf, and Wolf will end set number 3 for the Pirates. So Armstrong 1 set away from the Peach Belt Conference Championship as we head to set number 4 from Savannah.
The Pirates are champions on the court, in the classroom, and in the community, but we can always use your support. If you would like to be on the team behind the scenes, then consider joining the Pirates Athletic Association. For more information, log on to ArmstrongPirates.com or call Eric Faulkner at 912-344-3095.
Chad Jackson back with you here at the Quaxon Recreation Center. We head to the 4th set. Flagler leads Lander 17-7 in the 3rd set, up 2-0. So here's the situation for the Pirates. If Armstrong wins this set and takes this match 3-1, the Pirates will share the Peach Belt Conference title with Flagler, as well as have the number 1 seed in the Peach Belt Conference tournament, which comes your way next week on Friday in Augusta. If, however, the Pirates drop this set and go to a 5th set, if the Pirates would then win this match in the 5th set, or if the Pirates were to drop this match, Flagler would be the number 1 seed in the tournament next week. So all sorts of drama heading into this 4th set. between the Pirates and the Pacers. Armstrong hit .462 in that set and came up with another 5 team blocks as USC Aiken hit 0. 8 kills, 8 errors, 27 attacks for the Pacers. Armstrong 13 kills, 1 error, 26 attacks, and a .462 hitting percentage. Brenda Spud continues to lead the way for the Pirates offensively, 15 kills. Ashley Seal with 28 assists. Jessica Santinello leads defensively with 12 digs, and Brittany Wolf has 8 blocks for the Pirates. USC Aiken being led by Hannah Tierney's 7 kills. Alex Patak with 11 assists, and Samantha Lucry with 13 digs. Tierney also has 4 blocks for the Pacers. Ashley Seal will serve to begin set number 4 for the Pirates. And one change into the lineup for USC Aiken as number 88, Ashley Farwell, a junior setter from Wake Forest, will come into the match. And a new libero for USC Aiken. Claire Patton will take the libero shirt away from Samantha Lucry. And so Farwell will set for the Pacers here in set number 4 as Seal begins the match. Ellison with a tip. That's dug by Howitt. Jones on the attack and the kill for the Pirates. So Howitt, the senior, with a big dig there to give the Pirates point number 1 of this 4th set. And 4 contacts on the play as Byers tried to sidearm it over the net, did not get it over the net, and the Pirates pick up the point. An overpass and a kill for Amanda Jones off the serve of Seal, and it's 3-0 Armstrong. Ellison with the attack and the kill as she hits it off the block of Jones and Wolf. Over the head of the back row and a side out for USC Aiken. Shannon Byers serving for the Pacers. Seal sets Bud, and Brenda Spud gets the kill. 16th kill of the match, and Brenda Spud, the 5th-year senior, has now moved into 10th place all-time on the Armstrong kill chart with that her 16th kill. 888 kills for Bud in her career. And big for Bud to do that here on Senior Day against USC Aiken. Seal sets Wolf, and Brittany Wolf gets the kill and the side out.
Serving for the Pirates, senior Casey Howitt.
So Casey Howitt serves for Armstrong. Pirates lead at 5-2. And a service ace for Casey Howitt. 6th ace of the match. And it's 6-2 Armstrong. Flagler has defeated Lander, so Flagler finishes the season 13-1 in the Peach Belt and earns at least a share of the Peach Belt title. Santinello attack dug by the Pacers, and a solo block for Leah Pittman on the attack by Masson. Howitt with another good level serve. Farwell sets Masson, and Masson hits it into the antenna for the attack error. And it's 8-2 Pirates here in the 4th. Short serve for Howitt. Farwell bump set for Masson. Masson blocked, kept alive by Santinello. Bud on the attack. That's dug by Byers. And a set over by Farwell will be a kill and a side out for the Pacers. So now Farwell comes out, Walsh comes in to set and serve for the Pacers. Seal sets Pittman, and Pittman will get the kill. Rogers with the attack, long. And the Pirates open up a 10-3 lead here in the fourth set with an eye on that Peach Belt Conference title as Bud serves that into the net. So a new sub into the match for USC Aiken, number 21, Katie Almaraz. Pirates attack it with Santinello, and she hits it long. A little decoy play with Pittman and Santinello, but Santinello couldn't keep it in the court. Alvarez with the serve again. Seal sets Pittman. This time Pittman puts it away for the kill and the side out. So Santinello serves it for Armstrong. Tip by Aiken, played over by the Pirates. Byers' attack is out. And it's a point for Armstrong. Byers has really struggled today. Just 2 kills, 5 errors now for the all-conference outside hitter as Santinello serves that out. Hannah Tierney will serve it for USC Aiken. Tierney with the serve. Seal will set Jones off the block, still alive, but Pacers can't make a good contact after the initial contact on the block. So Kelsey Piepergerdes will serve it for Armstrong. Walsh sets Ellison. Piepergerdes with the dig. Jones with the attack and the kill. A big dig for Piepergerdes and a bigger kill for Jones, and it's 14-6 Armstrong. Walsh sets Ellison, and she is blocked and then hit out by Ellison after the initial block by Wolf. And the Pirates lead it 15-6. Byers with the attack and the kill cross court. So Farwell checks back in for the Pacers. And serves it before the up official blows his whistle for the serve. Nice first touch for Casey Howitt with her feet on that. Jones with a tip and the kill for Armstrong. I want to remind you, the Armstrong soccer team plays for the Peach Belt Conference tournament title tomorrow at 1 p.m. in Evans, Georgia. And you can follow along with that on ustream.tv/peachbelt as the Pirates looking to knock off the Cougars and earn the Peach Belt tournament title after picking up the regular season title this season. Fans, be sure to stick around after the match today. We'll have an interview post-match with hopefully our seniors coming away as Armstrong leads it here in set number 4, 16-7, and Ashley Seal serves it for the Pirates. Tipped by Aiken, and a blocking error on Emily Masson will give the Pirates the point off the kill by Santinello. 17-7, Seal with the serve. And a double contact on Farwell. And the Pirates can start to sense it now, the Peach Belt Conference title, as they have an 11-point lead here in the fourth set. Another big serve by Seal. Ball played over by the libero, Patton. Now Jones with the attack. That's dug by Patton. Masson with the attack. Dug by Santinello. Played over by Jones. Howitt to Bud. That's dug by Patton. Kept alive by Armstrong. Byers with the attack. That's dug by Howitt. Howitt plays it over. Masson with the attack, but it's blocked out of bounds. And USC Aiken wins the point. The lengthy rally, probably the lengthiest rally we've had in this match. Shannon Byers with the serve, and miscommunication between Jones and Howitt allows that serve to drop for a service ace. Seal sets Jones. That's dug. And then a bad set by Farwell. Or excuse me.
Armstrong point service.
That was number 4, Nicole DeVries, who checked in to set and gets called for the ball handling error. And a kill for Rogers on the, as she goes cross court.
Point Pacers. Serving for the Pacers, number 7, player Patton.
19-10 our score here in the fourth set. Patton, the libero, serving for USC Aiken. Seal sets cross court for Santinello. One-arm dig by DeVries. Ball played over by Byers. Seal sets Brenda Spud, and Brenda Spud against no block hits it out.
Out of bounds, Pacers point and service.
That may have been a situation where Bud was too open because no block, clear lane, and she just hit it hard. Bud will get a second crack at it, and this time she puts it down for her 17th kill. And senior Casey Richards is going to check in for the Pirates on senior day to get some action against the Pacers. 20-11 Armstrong. Howitt, deep serve, and a service ace for Casey Howitt. And a timeout called by USC Aiken as the Pirates are 4 points away from a Peach Belt Conference title, leading at 21-11. So out of the timeout, Casey serving for the Pirates. And now off the block for the kill. Rogers now with 7 kills. That ties Hannah Tierney for the team. Pirates have Brenda Spud with a match-high 17 kills. Amanda Jones with 13 for Armstrong. Free ball for the Pirates off the serve. Tierney converts the slide for the kill for USC Aiken. Service for Aiken out of bounds, and it's 22-13 Pirates here in the 4th set. Pirates lead it 2-1, and senior Brenda Spud will head back to serve for Armstrong. Bud with a match-high 17 kills, but she serves this one out. And USC Aiken will serve it with Alvarez. 3 points away from the match are the Pirates, as Alvarez serves it for USC Aiken. Seal from the 10-foot line and behind the 10-foot line, and a double contact gives the Pacers the point. Seal sets Santinello, and Santinello gets the kill. And Santinello will serve for Armstrong. 2 points away are the Pirates from the title. Tierney hits it into the net, and it is match point Armstrong. And Amanda Jones gives the Pirates the point. And so Armstrong shares the title with Flagler, but the Pirates are the #1 seed in the Peach Belt Conference Tournament next week from Augusta. And stick around, we'll have the Pirates seniors to talk to in a moment. You're listening to and watching Armstrong Volleyball here from Savannah.
Thank you for supporting Pirate Athletics, and please drive home safely. Pirates fans, one more round of applause for our Pirates volleyball team and our Pirates seniors.
Yeah, we're gonna interview all the seniors. Yeah. Turn it on. All right, I'm joined by all 6 of our seniors on this victorious senior day. Armstrong defeats USC Aiken to win the Peach Belt Conference regular season title. Talk about the match today. It was a weird match because there was a lot of runs for both teams. So talk about the beginning and then there at the end.
Well, you know, we definitely came out fired up game 1. Excited for all the seniors out here. I think game 2, we let up just a little bit, and it was enough to give them the momentum, what they needed to take that set. But, you know, we wanted it enough that we came back and finished for the entire match. So.
All right, with the win, you'll also be the #1 seed for the tournament next week. Talk about the Peach Belt Conference tournament and what do you expect to do next week?
We want to win. We're going to win. We are just going to take it one game at a time. I mean, we've set goals throughout the season of what we want to accomplish, and so far we got 2 of them down, so we just want to keep pushing game by game and take the conference tournament.
Well, I don't want Brendis to hog the spotlight here, but I want to say that she has moved into 10th place now on the all-time kill charts with 17 kills today. So nice job, Brendis, and a really nice match.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, me, Mom, Papa.
All right, well, thanks, ladies. Congratulations on the win and the title as the Pirates are Peach Belt champions.
Thank you.
So Armstrong Atlantic defeats USC Aiken 3-1 to take the Peach Belt Conference regular season title. And they will be the #1 seed heading into next week's Peach Belt tournament at Augusta. Well, fans, next week we'll have a webcast for you. It could be Armstrong basketball, but it could also be Armstrong soccer as the Pirates have put in a bid for the NCAA regional. We will learn about that bid on Monday, so stay tuned to ArmstrongPirates.com for our next Armstrong Athletics webcast, which will be coming your way some point next week. Chad Jackson saying good afternoon from the Quax Recreation Center. Armstrong is Peach Belt champions with the win today over the Pacers.